Family, they've been around for 25 years. They've kind of grown a reputation of being a safe haven for the children of incarcerated parents and their families. And basically what they want to do is kind of step up their involvement with the children a little bit more. They're helping doing things as small as, the after school program, helping with homework assignments, to as big as exposing the children to the first college experience they've ever had in their life. So their plan is to really get a little bit more in depth and be able to advocate for the kids a little bit more than what they've been doing. Basically, they want to be a little bit more full service, even though I feel like they do so much in the community already.
Bringing more money into Forever Family would be very helpful, because then they'd be able to actually do more. And a lot of times people just need someone else to make that first step, and after that then the community starts getting involved, and I believe that's going to bring a lot of good to communities and the people around it.
I think I could mentor some younger kids. They could start a junior youth mentor program. I think that would help a lot too. And we could come to the center and help the kids after school with their homework and guide them in better and stuff like that. Yeah.
Forever Family has changed a lot of things, like going to see my mother. Like we used to go like every other month, now we go every month. And I get to see my mother more often. So I think that changed my attitude, like knowing that I have somebody that understands that even though she's not there, they were like, oh, well, we know how you feel. And they give us the opportunity to talk to her more and see her more. So I won't feel like the oddball when everybody, oh, my mother, and stuff like that. A lot of the activities that we do participate in, like the mentoring program, like they want to do a lot of activities where we all go on trips like this and we come together instead of being separated all the time. And a lot of times we don't have the funds for it, and we would probably need some help. Like we probably want to do something bigger than just a camp or something. We might want to do a full 2-week retreat or something during the summer. But if we don't have the funds, we can't do that.
How can I expand what you said? Does anyone else have ideas of what advocacy is? You know what advocacy is? Yeah, to speak on behalf of, basically. Okay? So, have you ever seen like people make signs about an issue that they find important, and they stand on the corner, they stand in front of the state capitol, or they march on Washington? That's advocating for something they care about. What's an example of something that you've heard or seen? Just maybe someone made a sign for it. You made a sign from someone at school did, saw on the news.
Teachers need to get paid more.
Teachers need to get paid more. Yeah, there are people who advocate for that. Oh, people in leadership, okay. So advocating for to have good leadership, okay. Good. What else? What other kind of issues? What'd you say? Jobs? Oh, okay, so the employment rate's low. Yeah, there are people who have an issue with that. So then there's advocating, which is saying, hey, there's this issue that exists, and then there's people who actually say, hey, here's an idea of how we might solve this problem, right? Problem solvers. Y'all are problem solvers. Didn't know that. What would you think about Forever Family taking on a service leadership project, service learning projects that y'all chose? Y'all have things that you care about? What? What do you care about? Your what?
Education.
Education. What about education?
If you don't get education, you're probably not gonna get a paying job or
If you don't have what kind of education? A good education. What do you mean by good education?
I believe that Forever Family being able to get this grant will benefit, number one, the children in the community that they are already dealing with. This is a very, very sensitive population. This is an underserved population. This is a population that even when they are being served, a lot of times it's not to the standards it should be. And I believe that that can change. There's always more to be done. I mean, that child one day is going to grow up and be an adult. You know, you want to be able to say that you've given them something. I feel like we should all give back to each other just because we're human. So at the end of the day, I feel like Forever Family is keeping that going, and they're really starting a tradition of paying things forward. You know, they try to make sure the kids are doing things for each other. So in turn, you know, that's a lot less that the specific counselors have to do. You know, if the children understand how important it is to love one another, to help one another, to cherish bonds and cherish family, this is something that's going to make the children better, the parents better, our community better, our world better. And I think that's really what's important. And it starts with a vision. And I believe the Forever Family has that vision.